I'm Anthony D'Silva from Asfalna Ambili. रिसंटली एक कोण बनेगा खरोपटी एक एपिसोड जाल्लो भुरग्यालो आनी तितू एक बिशीत भट म्हूण गुजराताचो एक 10 वर्सां सुमार भुरगो ते कोण बनेगा खरोपटी हॉटसिटाचेर रावन तो गेलो. आता एक डिस्क्लेमर कोता हो व्हिडिओ हांव कोत्तो. आय एम नॉट हियर टू फायंड फॉल्ट विथ द चाइल्ड, नंबर 1. Number 2, I am not here to find faults with the parents, nor Amitabh Bachchan, nor with the people who are there. But certain times, certain environment can affect थोड्या भुरग्यांगेले response. That is what we have to keep in mind. We are going to try to learn things from here, which of course, Ami at Brainbox Institute, for the last 35-40 years in my teaching career for children, these are some things which we had foreseen more than 20 years back. आणि आमगेलो फोकस आसलो ब्रेन बॉक्सान accuracy over speed, success with accuracy, but only when there is a condition applied. Make use of the maximum time available, then catch up with that speed in that given time. आणि आमगेले भुरग्यांक टेस्ट देखून दिता तेदोना we will not allow any child to finish the paper before time. We will not encourage children finishing the paper in less than 90% of the time. Even if they want to finish the paper, they have finished it, we will discourage. Because we believed that with speed you need accuracy. With speed, success is not always guaranteed. So, हेजेर डिस्कस करपा येयलें आमी, so that हो पेरेंट्साक तुमी हो व्हिडिओ फॉरवर्ड करे, so that parents can guide their children with respect to speed, success and accuracy. आता हे कोण म्हणजे खरोखर या भुरग्याचो आहे तुम्ही स्टार्टिंग सन फर्स्ट थिंग फास्टेस्ट फिंगर फर्स्ट. देर इज नो टाइम लिमिट. Whoever finish early, he gets the chance. So this is the situation where speed matters. Here, oh Burgo, within almost 5 seconds, and fastest finger first clear kota, and he gets it correct. The second one who got correct was, he has taken more than twice the time. Although the second number was right, but since Bishit but finished it much in lesser time, which is the criteria to come to the hot seat. So till there, only speed and correctness was important, along with the time. Ata, the moment he got chosen from there, look at the impression. दोन्ही हात सारखे स्प्रेड करून तो भुरगो येता, fully confident सारको येता सर्व आणि हॅपीली सारको येन कदलाचे बसता. And at that time, तेगे पेरेंट्साचे फेशियल एक्सप्रेशन जे आहे, they are totally happy. In fact, that belongingness तेगे मामी दाखयता. तेगे मामीगे तोकली चोय, it's one side tilted and she is looking at her child. तेगे dad बोल्या daddy. His full confidence, upright sarko, and he's showing his proud feeling for his son. And that smile, all the muscles of the faces, the eyes, that expression is seen. तो भुरगो कॉन्फिडंटली थिंग वयता ती बसता. आता अमिताभ बच्चन देखो इंचाता, हाउ डू यू फील ऑन द हॉट सीट? So he is saying, I am very excited, बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है. So the moment he said, I'm very excited. So, to excited muda, that is the time which is called that semantic saturation where he feels that now I own this stage like. Yaki stage mujalo ground wala. Why this has happened? Because he has got anchored into the speed mode. So anchor zala tha, that fastest fingers zalole, he came with that only the speed mode. He anchored himself that speed is equal to success. He did not concentrate on accuracy now. And to tinga ata bosolo. Boson to first answer ko tha. Amitabh Bachchan देखो इंसान था. Morning, first thing what we eat is called what? सकाळी भोजन कित मुडायचं का? तो त्या आन्सरा देखो राव ना. He is fully confident, we'll call it. Let us not call it ego because he's a young boy. So itulo confidence yata that he knows everything he feels at that time. This is called the Kruger effect. Dunning-Kruger effect. In Dunning-Kruger effect कित जाता, initial level ache, maybe his knowledge and accuracy is less, but his confidence is very high. But as days go by, as years go by, the person or the child start actually knowing what are facts and figures, and he gathers more knowledge of accuracy. The confidence level down. But later on, when he actually gets proper knowledge, proper facts, and that time his confidence again goes up. This is called Dunning-Kruger effect. But Chetna Amitabh Bachchan ka second question था, त्यांनाही तो त्याच्याकडून कॉन्फिडन्स दाखवता. फॉर एक्झाम्पल एक क्वेश्चन तो त्याको विचारता चेस बोर्डाचेर किंग्स कितू असताय. बिफोर इवन गेटिंग द ऑप्शन्स, that is what exactly I am saying is letting the child to use the full time that is available. Here तो टाइम तो यूज देऊन करू सोद ना. डायरेक्ट तो त्याक सांगता दोन्ही किंग असताय आणि आपल्या ऑप्शन देखू नाका म्हणल्या भाशेन ऑप्शन सांगोच न्हू फुडेंच. What is trying to show is not what again we call ego. He is in the speed mode now. So for him, he only sees speed. Success, he is confident that he is going to be successful. But he is not bothered about accuracy. Now he is bothered about success and speed. So itu confidently sosa. त्यातो ना लोक क्लॅप कोताय. अमिताभ तक एनकरेज कोता इनडायरेक्टली. तोय चितू पडल्या भाशेन दाखयता. सो ती एक क्वेश्चनाचे थंय जेन्ना ताका एक डिफिकल्ट क्वेश्चन येता about Ayodhya and Bala and all that thing, that is the time he looks like he goes into ignorance mode, but he's still into the speed mode. He is at the back, he has a success, but their success taken drift dalo. His speed mode has become much more than the success mode, and accuracy almost has gone down to zero. That is then called a schematic saturation. So this is certain environment has also created it. Tekkizala, first question, second question, audience started laughing, clapping, everybody was happy. Amitabh Bachchan also showed him that, Arey, you are great, like. In fact, he has gone to the level of trying to tell Amitabh Bachchan that तू आपल्याक त्या rules bhi शिकवना का KBCचे. If you notice that in the previous case, he's even gone one step of saying, I don't want to listen to your rules. Don't explain to me. So indirectly, don't waste on time. That means he is trying to show that I am on a speed mode now. I want to finish this KBC in the shortest period of time. See, that whole thing was concentrated on him in the speed form. We all know, whenever even while driving we may be going at a very high speed without caring about safety. This is what happens. And let me say, connect this thing with my Mankulian going. And going on development korte, a speed mode on pod kela emi, present government. Yes, the speed in which these people are destroying Goa, there's no development going to come out of this. So, eje breaks lagpat hai. So, the same time, yeah, Burgyache rite breaks lagon jayalale at one point of time. He should have changed the cognitive gear from speed to accuracy. That is what he should have done. Now, we are not blaming the child again. Please, this is for future parents and for the present parents to try to put it to the child that we need speed, but we need speed with also accuracy. And with that will come the success. If you only teach the child only the speed, right about the parent, teachers, they force the child to learn these answers within 10 minutes, within 1 hour, within 1 day. Zaina, this is not a machine. Because for a child, he is being influenced by so many other factors. In this case, he was influenced by his parents, the audience, Amitabh Bachchan, the light effects, the KBC platform, the stage. This all has brought that effect on him. So, there's no point in blaming the child. By telling time and again Amitabh Bachchan, ki baba, maka ya soglan kai naka, tuke fakat question gali, bas, no options. Dipa garaz na, yashe. But suddenly then he was caught into the blockade. If you look at his face expression, so I think expression. Look at the parents. तुम नोटिस कर रही तू जितना तो थर्ड आंसर को था fast. His father's smiles becomes half his face. They get tonda expressions. The father understood now that his child is going in a hurry. So the father was a little disturbed. And then if you notice, fourth question jadna answer wrong jata. Look at the way the father collapses. So what he wanted to see very intuitively, now he has removed his spectacles also. Means he's disappointed. And he doesn't want to see into the details of what is happening on the stage. So this type of behaviors we have to be a little careful. And why I am saying the environment also has brought this situation, because jadna people should clap, no doubt. But the problem was here, looks like that child was overpowered by the validations given to him by everybody all around. And the dopamine level went very high. And so that feel-good factor is there. The feel-good started, in fact, increasing his speed. Good hormone came into his body. That dopamine dale. And if you notice, even fourth question which is gave wrong answer, notice kar dega, to bada ek lock nahi, चार lock lagao. See, that feel-good factor overpowered accuracy again. So, now, ये हमके लिए parents are a type of Lisa. So all those young parents, maybe who have children of the age of 5, 6, 7 years, 8 years, 10 years, please don't thrust on the children speed, especially where it is not at all necessary. Let the child do the building, construction, let the child do whatever the child is doing, let the child take its own time. हांवें चोयलां जायते पासून ते लेगो ब्लॉक्स आसताय. Some parents force their children, बेगीन कर रे एरोप्लेनू, बेगीन कर आनी दाखय. तेमगे कोण सोयऱ्या येताय घरा कडेन. Even when I went into some of my friends' place, parents want the child to show me or to show some family friends that my child can do this building, construction very fast. And ती my parents त्या भुरग्याचेर प्रेशर घाताय. बेगीन कर. चोय हेंटेनी सर येयला, कर आनी दाखय तेका बेगीन. चोय तितू येयला, तिमा येयल्या, माशेन येयला, माम येयला, कर आनी दाखय, बेगीन कर आनी दाखय. बेगीन कर आनी दाखय म्हळ्यार कितें? रुबीक क्यूब तो कॉम्पिटिशन पळय रुबीक क्यूबाचेर. रुबीक क्यूब देखून इनिशियली यू नीड टू गिव द चाइल्ड टाइम to solve the Rubik cube to accuracy first. So concentrate on accuracy first, then go into the speed. This is important for all the parents. So oh video ngelo chatki tulo share kare among the young parents and whose children are at least those are less than 15 years. ह्या parents of video घाले. इंतू आनी एक factor असता. एक there is one study called confirmation bias study. As per this, we take one set of facts and evidences. Another set is of beliefs, what the child believes in. But again, jadna a child is disappointed, try to understand the child's body language. And in this case, the moment he realize that he has got the answer wrong, look at the way his facial expression now, his chin is dropped down, then his hands, when he's meeting Amitabh Bachchan, the hands which he came with open arms, the hands collapsed, then dusre to notice kore while he was there on the chair, pai move kotale. He used to move his legs, that all legs also came to a standstill. And very important, the moment he came to know that there is some big blunder took place, if you notice his lips, he is covering his upper lip with the lower lip. So this also, the body language shows that the child has realized these things, that things has gone wrong for him. But this is the time when the parents has to stand by the child at this time. There are many incidences in my life. I could tell you all n number of incidences that has happened in my own family life with me, my children, my wife, everybody. But time and again we try to correct them. We try to improve on them. Of course, we need to take some help from some people around. But final underlining statement for all the parents, please request Kutta. Don't go only after speed. First, teach the child accuracy, even if the child fails 4 times. Teach the child accuracy. Then gain the speed, momentum. Then tell the child to understand the difference between fact, evidence, beliefs, and all this then put together with speed. We need to know to get success, we also need accuracy. Success will come. First with accuracy, then with speed. You cannot take speed first and just ignore accuracy. That does not happen always. This thing can happen sometimes when we have no answer we are not sure of it. Like for common entrance tests, some GSET, NEET, whatever we used to have, the central exams, the national exams, Tinga, when we are not sure, we may be given a choice to choose in the worst condition. But we have to understand, even on those professional exams, when we are not accurate, we may even get negative marking. आमकां negative marking में आसता थोड्या examing. That is why this type of exams have come in, to understand the child that accuracy is more important. So sometimes these things can play a very vital role. So I wish all the parents best of luck, understand your child and support them. देव बरे करूं. Thank you very much. आनी एक पावटी सांगता, जाता तितलो आमगेलो व्हिडिओ जाता तितल्या पेरंट्सांक शेअर कराय. Especially parents who have children less than 15 years. देव बरे करूं.